This is going on. My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is August 11, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News Channel. Alright, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news red alert. Channel 13 reports that the Holy Land officials estimate Persia and Hezbollah may launch the response within this week, indicating a heightened alert status in the region. Once again, the Holy Land is putting out the information. The Holy Land expects Hezbollah strike on August 12th, basically in the next 24 hours. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. If you can, please share this video. We're going to go with this one really quick. Following earlier reports of a potential Persian strike, the Holy Land intelligence now believes Hezbollah will launch a strike on August the 12th, with Persia expected to strike just hours later. Once again, guys, that's the big breaking news coming out. We have some more information here. The Holy Land orders troops to leave these two countries here. Whoa. Okay, so this is a whole different ballgame. This is a country here. Georgia is another country. Alright, so the Holy Land is urging the troops to leave this region ASAP. According to reports, the Holy Land has called on its soldiers stationed in these two countries to leave those lands immediately. The apparent urgency of this reported order suggests the Holy Land may be anticipating the possibility of a strike, not just within its borders, but potentially targeting its global bases as well. All right. So we are seeing something here, guys. We are definitely seeing something here. I want to bring this information up really quick. This here is coming out from the... Okay. I'm going to have to translate this to English. This is coming out from the Holy Land News. Alright, and you guys already know the Holy Land, they kind of, it seems like they write backwards. You see how all this is like kind of facing the opposite? Again, yeah, that's the Holy Land. So it says here, a change in the assessment of situation. The Holy Land is preparing for a combined strike by Persia and Hezbollah. This information is coming out today. All right. Again, guys, all these predictions, all these dates they keep putting out, that's them putting all this information. I'm just giving you guys the info. All right. So I know some people's like, Louis is a false prophet. First of all, I never said I'm a prophet. So I don't know where people get that. I never said I'm a prophet. I'm not a pastor. God did not call me to be a pastor. Pastor is a very serious again, job when it comes to leading the church. All right. I consider myself a watchman. If I see something, I say something, you know, things that's happening in the world that's related to Bible prophecy. So for those who say that I'm a false prophet, just stop. Wow. Okay, so against the backdrop of the tense wait for revenge of the dramatic takeout in Persia capital and Hezbollah region, the Holy Land is preparing for a combined strike. What in the world? What? Come on. There we go. A combined strike, which may be launched this week All right, so they putting out the information. So the Holy Land military spokesman tried to reassure there is no change in the instruction. Gallant warned. Holy Land will also know how to use capability it has not yet used. Now it says here in the background of waiting for reaction of Hellspell and Persia following the takeout, very important individuals here. The Holy Land is on high alert this evening, Sunday. And it is changing the AS of situation. Now the security establishment is preparing for a combined strike by Persia and Hellspell either simultaneously or in a phased manner this week. As part of the new assessment of the situation, the heads of the security establishments believe that Persia is no longer hesitating and and there is an assessment that the senior officials of the Supreme of Persia, Iran, have also decided to try to exact a painful price from Holy Land, similar to Hellspell. Now, in addition, it is possible that the games going on, the Olympic Games, influence the assessment of the situation because the host of the tournament, France, put pressure on Hellspell and Persia so that they would not carry out a strike during the largest sporting event in the world. Ah, that could be true. Sporting events is over now. In the meantime, you have the defense minister Gallant visited the reception and sortie base in Tel Aviv, you know what, today, and received an overview of the recruitment data from the head of the ACA, General Janiv, and during a conversation with the new recruits for the Naha and other brigades, Gallant referred to the growing tensions with the Persian axis and said, "You are enlisting in a very significant and challenging period. This is true of the entire biblical war, and especially these days when our enemies want to impact us in ways they have not harmed us before." This website is really hurting me, guys. So we hear these messages from the direction of Persia and from direction of Hellspell. All right, so a lot of new information is coming out. Give me a second here. I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit hard on this one. I tell them you should know this, that whoever harmed us in a way that he has not acted in the past is also likely to harm us in a way that we have not acted in the past. So added the Minister of Defense. So the Holy Land military has a significant capability. I hope they do the math well and don't get to the point where they make us do things that we cause a significant harm and increase the chances of biblical war breaking out. On additional fronts, these are things we don't want, but we need to prepare for them, and they might happen. Now, once again, guys, this is translated to English. All right, this article. So it's just going to be a little funny here. So we have the right to defend ourselves on our own. I hope that the action of the Holy Land military will lead to the achievement of the goals in a calm. But this is not a certain thing. Nothing is certain. Therefore, we should prepare as if things are coming towards a more complex reality. This is not our desire, but you have to be prepared for it. Gallant also stressed the issues of recruiting the ultra-Orthodox. Now, the basic situation that needs to be understood is that the state of the Holy Land is fighting for its existence in a hostile environment. There were years when it had to be explained. More now, there is no need to explain because everyone understands. So we are in a biblical war that has been going on for 10 months. in 7 different sectors. The main key to maintaining security is people. We almost done with this one here. Following the report of the change in the assessment of the situation, the Holy Land military spokesman emphasized that following the latest publication regarding Persia plan, we clarify that at this stage there is no change in the directives of the Home Front Command, the Holy Land military, and the security establishment following our enemies and development in the Mid-East, with an emphasis on Persia and Hezbollah, and conduct a constant situational assessment. Now, Holy Land military are deployed and prepared at a high level of readiness. If it becomes necessary to change the instruction, we will update about it in an orderly message on the official channel. Despite the warnings sent towards Persia capital from Holy Land political and security elite, this news reported earlier that a spokesman for Persia Revolutionary Guard pledged that the response to the destruction of you-know-who will be carried out, and announced that Holy Land will be struck at an appointed time. That's where we at right now. That is where we at right now. Give me a second here, guys. Now, this information is coming out today from the Holy Land website, channel, what is this? Channel what? Channel 13? So they have their own website. This is the one right here. All right, let me just bring it up. I got to show you guys. All right, so this is the one, channel 13, all right? I click on this link, channel 13, and it's their main story. When you click on it, it takes you straight to that article. So if people try to tell you that's an old article, it's not. This is channel 13. That's their updates. That's their breaking news website. So again, be careful with the mockers and scoffers. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Dame un minuto, por favor. I'm kidding, guys. So that was the Holy Land military and the foreign minister just giving us an update. Okay, so I want to bring this information up too. Alright, let's see what's going on with this story here. Hopefully I don't get hit really hard, but there we go. Persia might carry out a strike on the Holy Land in the coming days. This is coming out from another source. Potentially even before the upcoming Thursday summit on the deal negotiation, according to 2 sources familiar with the matter. This represents a shift from recent assessment, which suggested that international pressure was restraining Persia from launching a direct strike against the Holy Land. The most recent evaluation by the Holy Land intelligence community formed within the past 24 hours indicates that Persia has decided to directly target Holy Land in retaliation for the takeout of these individuals. Alright, so we already know that. This information is coming out today, Twitter, August 11, 2024 at 1:39 p.m. The updated assessment of the Holy Land intelligence community is that Persia has decided to strike Holy Land directly in retaliation for the takeout of these individuals. All right, so we're going to skip that. So possibly within days. The sources noted that this marks a significant change from recent assessment, which suggested that international pressure was preventing Persia from executing a direct strike against the Holy Land. Eternal debate in Persia. A source with knowledge of the situation revealed that in recent days there has been an eternal debate in Persia between the Revolutionary Guards and the new Persian leader and his advisor. The debate centers on the nature and timing of the response to the takeout of this individual. Once again, Persian military have been advocating for a more severe and widespread response than the April 13th strike, while the new leader and his advisor believe that such a harsh response should be avoided. And that's where we at right now, guys. That is where we at right now. This is a big breaking news coming out. Channel 13 News is sounding the alarm. You have another source saying August the 12th. So, again, I'm just putting out the information here. The Holy Land are saying they're ready, they're prepared. And so all these information are being put out there. And even in other countries, Holy Land soldiers are being told to get out of Dodge, leave those countries immediately. I'm going to keep you updated on these nation against nation here, guys. Please share the video. Make sure you check out the video posted today. The links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.